Did Brooke Schofield really kiss Tommy Lee, or was it all just a twisted joke that backfired spectacularly? This claim has turned into one of the wildest celebrity dramas of the year, leaving Brittany Furlan, Tommy Lee's wife, demanding answers, while fans are left wondering, what really happened? We're diving into this chaotic story today, from rumors to responses and everything in between. Let's break down the situation step by step. The drama first erupted when Brittany Furlan, a well-known social media star and the wife of Mötley Crüe's Tommy Lee, came across an unexpected clip. The clip was from Tana Mongeau's Coachella vlog, where Brooke Schofield, Tana's close friend and co-host of the canceled podcast, made a shocking claim. She said she kissed Tommy Lee. Yep, you heard that right. Brooke, on camera, casually mentioned that she had kissed Tommy Lee, and it didn't seem to be said with any sense of irony or humor at the time. Now, put yourself in Britney's shoes for a moment. You're married to a man with a famously wild past, trying to maintain some normalcy in your relationship, and suddenly, there's a video clip circulating online of someone claiming they kissed your husband. It's not just some random comment. It's being broadcast to thousands, even millions of viewers, sparking gossip across social media platforms. Naturally, Britney was stunned. Britney later revealed that she doesn't normally check her DMs, but when she did, she found tons of messages from fans, all referencing the same clip.
So I'm scrolling through my DM requests, and then there's all these messages from like 4 months ago of people going, Brittany, are you okay? I just heard that Brooke Schofield kissed Tommy at Coachella.
Fans were asking her, is it true? And did Brooke really kiss Tommy? Some even sent her the actual video, which left Britney feeling confused, hurt, and of course, eager to get to the bottom of the story. So, what did Britney do next? Instead of reacting impulsively, she decided to reach out directly to Brooke and Tana. She messaged both of them, trying to clarify what Brooke meant by her comment. At first, she messaged Tana, but got no response other than the dreaded "seen" notification. Tana saw the message but didn't reply. This lack of response only added fuel to Britney's suspicions and frustration. She was left feeling ignored, which is never a good place to be, especially when it involves your spouse and rumors of infidelity. But Britney didn't stop there. She decided to reach out to Brooke herself, keeping her message relatively calm and polite, despite the circumstances. Britney's message reportedly said something like, "Hey, can you explain why you said you kissed my husband in the vlog?" It wasn't an aggressive message, just a straightforward request for clarification. However, Brooke's response didn't come immediately. It actually took a while, which only intensified Britney's anxiety. She started to spiral, wondering why Brooke would say such a thing, and why neither Brooke nor Tana was responding to her. Imagine the psychological toll of seeing a rumor about your spouse go viral, with no clear explanation and no answers. Finally, Brooke did respond. Her explanation? It was all a joke. According to Brooke, she never actually kissed Tommy Lee, and the comment was meant to be part of a comedic exaggeration. Brooke claimed that she thought the comment was so absurd that no one would take it seriously. She even compared it to joking about kissing someone like Justin Bieber, totally unrealistic in her mind. Brooke insisted that she was just trying to be funny and had no idea it would cause such an uproar. But here's the twist. Britney didn't buy it. On her own podcast, Britney and her co-host discussed Brooke's explanation and found it hard to believe that anyone would make a joke about kissing a married man without making it clear it was a joke. Britney's co-host even asked, "Where's the punchline?" because the whole thing just seemed too bizarre to be taken lightly. Meanwhile, Brooke felt compelled to address the situation on her podcast, Cancelled, which she co-hosts with Tana Mongeau. In the episode, Brooke admitted that she needed to apologize to Britney. She explained that at the time, she and Tana were going through an embellishment phase, a period where they were exaggerating stories for entertainment. Brooke clarified that the comment about kissing Tommy was part of that phase, and she genuinely thought people would find it too ridiculous to believe. But that's where the problem lies. Social media is notorious for taking things at face value. What might seem like an obvious joke to one person can be perceived as a serious claim by others, especially when it involves a celebrity like Tommy Lee. Brooke underestimated just how sensitive and controversial the topic would be, and her attempt at humor quickly turned into a full-blown scandal. Fans were quick to react, and opinions were sharply divided. Some fans defended Brooke, saying it was clearly a joke that was blown out of proportion. They argued that Brooke's sense of humor is often dry and sarcastic, and that people should have realized it wasn't meant to be taken seriously. On the other hand, many fans sided with Britney, feeling that Brooke's comment was inappropriate and crossed a line. They pointed out that joking about infidelity, even in jest, can be hurtful and damaging, especially when it's broadcast to a large audience. But the backlash didn't stop there. Britney revealed that the controversy had an impact on her personal life, with fans leaving comments suggesting that Tommy might have actually kissed Brooke. This was incredibly painful for Britney, who had to deal with the added stress of defending her marriage against baseless rumors. It's a classic example of how quickly things can spiral out of control on social media, where a single comment can turn into a wildfire of gossip and speculation. As the drama continued, Brooke issued another apology. This time she tried to be more sincere.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have another apology to issue. I didn't understand why it was a big deal, but then I saw, once she explained it, I was like, okay, I get it. But I have to issue a formal apology to Brittany Furlan, okay?
Brooke took issue with this accusation, arguing that while she may have exaggerated for comedic effect, it doesn't mean she's a habitual liar. But the question remains, was Brooke's joke truly innocent, or was it a case of bad judgment? The controversy raises larger questions about the nature of humor, boundaries, and accountability on social media. When you have a large platform, should you be more mindful of the jokes you make? Brooke's comment might have been intended for laughs, but it clearly had real-world consequences. As the situation escalated, even Dave Portnoy from the BFFs podcast weighed in on the drama.
Then Brooke responded to me and was like, I'm sorry, I was joking, and I thought people would realize I was joking.
My bullshit meter here is like ding ding ding.
It's ding 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 ding, right?
I think they made out.
100%.
You think so?
Yeah. Like what? Like
Yeah.
If and then you get called on it.
His comments only amplified the speculation, with fans debating whether Brooke's claim was more than just an attempt at humor. But let's not forget Britney's perspective in all this. For her, this wasn't just a funny story gone wrong. It was a personal attack on her marriage. She had to deal with the emotional toll of seeing her husband's name dragged into a controversy that she felt was completely unnecessary. Britney mentioned how distressing it was to receive comments from fans doubting Tommy's faithfulness, which only added to her frustration. On the other side, Brooke had to confront the reality that her humor doesn't always land the way she expects it to. She admitted that she should have been more careful with her words, especially when discussing someone else's spouse. Brooke also acknowledged that her delay in responding to Britney's initial messages only made the situation worse, as it allowed rumors to spread unchecked. So what's the bigger picture here? This story isn't just about Brooke, Britney, or even Tommy. It's about how words and actions can be easily misinterpreted in the digital age. Social media has a way of magnifying controversies, and what starts as a joke can quickly turn into a damaging rumor. For creators like Brooke, it's a reminder to be more mindful of the impact of their words, even when they're meant to be humorous. And what about Britney? She's had to navigate the fallout from this drama while trying to protect her marriage and her mental health. It's not easy dealing with public scrutiny. Britney's response to the controversy shows that she's willing to stand up for herself and her marriage, but it also highlights the challenges of managing a public relationship in the age of viral content. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Brooke's comment was just a harmless joke that got blown out of proportion, or did she cross a line? Was Britney's reaction justified, or did it contribute to the drama? And what do you think about the broader implications of this story for social media and public figures? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Before we wrap things up, let's take a step back and consider the role that social media plays in situations like this. It's important to remember that what we see online is often just a fraction of the full story. When controversies unfold on social platforms, the context can easily get lost, and details can be misinterpreted or exaggerated. Brooke's joke may have been a moment of poor judgment, but it's also possible that the uproar was intensified by how quickly information spreads online. In moments like these, it's crucial to approach the situation with empathy and an open mind. Both Brooke and Britney are human, capable of making mistakes and deserving of the opportunity to grow from them. We've all experienced moments where our words didn't land as intended, or where we felt misunderstood. It's a part of being human, especially in a digital age where every statement can be dissected and shared with lightning speed. This incident serves as a reminder that social media can sometimes amplify conflicts without offering the complete picture. It's easy to jump to conclusions based on limited information, but let's remember that everyone involved is navigating their own challenges, both publicly and privately. Spreading hate or negativity doesn't help anyone, and only adds fuel to the fire. At the end of the day, it's about learning from these experiences and moving forward in a positive way. Brooke, Britney, and even Tommy are all public figures, but they're also individuals who deserve respect and kindness. So, as this story continues to unfold, let's keep an open mind, avoid spreading hate, and focus on understanding rather than judgment. We can use this as a reminder that the internet is a powerful tool, one that can be used to spread both love and positivity, even in the midst of controversy. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on the wildest celebrity stories. I'll see you in the next video.